My name is R.S. Mallory, and it gives me great pleasure tonight to introduce Dr. Eliseo Lee, who is the leader of our team, Go Victorious. Dr. Lee has 35 successful years in network marketing. He also brings with him 16 years experience in the fuel catalyst industry. So this team of Go Victorious Intercontinental Power Team is leaps and bounds beyond all the other teams in Gobi, simply because Dr. Lee imparts his knowledge to us and we can use that during our recruiting. He also has an international business degree, which lends not only credibility to the team, but Dr. Lee also can give us tips and tricks on helping to build our organizations throughout the world on the planet. Without any further ado, I'd like to introduce Dr. Lee.
Thank you so much, Rez, and welcome everybody to the call. It's really always a pleasure to participate on this conference calls. People join from different parts of the country, in the United States and worldwide in different countries. We appreciate you very much. We're growing all over the world. What we're going to do is we're going to give you a quick overview. We're going to watch a video also as an introduction. And first of all, I just want to mention briefly that we are beginning to grow worldwide very fast. Our company is only 3.5 months old. It's a startup company, but it's a company that's formulated with a product that has a 35-year record, millions and millions of miles of double-blind studies. The product works. It's a fuel catalyst. It's a product to use in gasoline and diesel. And the name of the company is called Gobi. Go Victorious, I call it, because G-O is the first letter, go time. This is the time that everybody needs to get involved worldwide for many reasons. One of them is to save money on fuel, but another powerful reason is really to clean up their planet. We have a mess. We have a lot of pollution in the environment, and we need to clean it up, and we have an opportunity to do so without having to buy an electric car. Just put the pill in the tank, and you will be reducing harmful emissions. And it doesn't cost you any money because you usually save more money than you're spending on gasoline, and you can multiply your income. We're opening distribution centers worldwide, and this is a perfect timing to position yourself. We're shipping product to 50 countries, and that includes the Caribbean. We have distribution centers. We can ship to Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. We have distribution center in Mexico, Costa Rica, Colombia, Bolivia, Ecuador, Peru. And what about Africa? Yes, we have also South Africa. For Europe, we have distribution center in Holland to distribute in Europe and England, and we're shipping from England directly to Canada. And we have distribution center in Japan, South Korea, and this is getting really exciting. In the United States, of course, you can order the product and we ship it to you via United States Postal Service very fast. And we're going to give you some more details about the product when I come back after the introduction video. So you're here for the very first time. I want you to get comfortable, relax, take some notes, and pay close attention to the content of this introduction video. Okay, here we go.
Have you ever wanted to be first? Something big, something huge is coming, and the opportunity is yours. The petroleum industry is $1 trillion industry. Transportation industry, $2.8 trillion. Home-based businesses, a $100 billion industry and on the rise. Combine those three industries and you have an incredible opportunity to create wealth beyond imagination. Think about it just for a second. What if everyone that drives a vehicle could be your customer? Just think about it. Fuel. It drives our community. It drives our society. It's what makes the world go round. We are a society addicted to petroleum, and now it's your turn to benefit. The opportunity of a lifetime. More more millionaires will be created than ever before.
Product benefits: reduces harmful emissions, extends oil life, removes engine deposits, improves combustion efficiency, improves engine performance. The timing is perfect to develop a global business using the internet, e-commerce, and network distribution. All nations agree on the urgency of reducing carbon emissions. The opportunity is immense. We have all the technology necessary for this generation to solve the problem. What we need is to develop the collective willpower to take action now. A real global power in motion. There's a great introduction to our program. It gets you going, it gets you excited because we have a tremendous plan, a tremendous business proposition for you. Because more than saving money on fuel, we know the product works, is we need to develop this as an organization, as a business, as a mission worldwide, because there's millions of people waiting for this product out there, and we have it. We have state-of-the-art computer systems. We have cloud technology, hardware, software, IT department to be able to manage millions of customers worldwide, and you can have it in the, as close at your fingertips in your smartphone, in your laptop, from anywhere in the planet using internet. So today we're in the perfect time to develop this organization worldwide. One of the problems we have is burning fossil fuels is the major source of pollution contributing to the smog, the acid rain, and it's affecting the health and wellness of all living creatures. In addition to that, we have a second problem, which is the cost of transportation. The high price of gasoline and diesel is affecting millions of families worldwide and small businesses and large businesses as well. And what it's doing is actually putting a higher price tag in everything that we buy, from our meals to our food to anything we buy in the store needs to be moved and transported, and everything is increasing in price. What's happening in reality is that we're losing buying power. Our dollar is losing buying power, and we're losing to the rate of 10, 15, 20, up to 40, and sometimes 50%. That's what we're losing in buying power. In order to replace that, we have to pay close attention. And we're just getting started, folks. If you think this is over, this is far from over. This is just getting started. The problem is going to be escalating, and there's going to be problems in supply and demand and different things, including food in the future. And you need to pay close attention because we need to educate the consumers that they need to take advantage of this and this part on the energy because everybody uses fuel for transportation. Not everybody can afford an electric vehicle, and we still have over 97% of the population to 99 and 99.5%. In some places, 100% of the population still does not have an electric car. So we have a tremendous opportunity because the gas fuel is going from $4 to $5 to $6 and even $10 and $15 a gallon. And I've heard in some places in remote areas, you can buy, in the remote areas of Alaska, you can buy fuel for $18 per gallon. That's a whopping price, isn't it? $18 to the gallon. You hear it right. Okay. So yes, there's people out there that need help. And the only way they're going to find out is you share this program, this product with them. During Saturday, during the training call, we're going to give you some more ideas on how to do that, how to share effectively, how to duplicate, how to grow your organization so you can get a cash flow and residual income and passive income for years to come. Do you know people that use gasoline? Of course, everybody knows somebody that uses gasoline. What you do is when you go to the gas station, you open your pouch and pop a pill in the tank, and it's going to dissolve 100%. And it comes in pouches. Each pouch contains 5 pills. Each pill treats 16 gallons of fuel. Now, what kind of fuel can we use it on? We can use it in all kinds of fuels, from gasoline, diesel, biodiesel, ethanol, flex fuel. We can use it in bunker oil, gas LP, liquid propane. Well, the list is unbelievable. This is why it's a multi-trillion-dollar business. And they're inviting you to participate on the biggest opportunity in the planet today, because everything that moves, it's a prospect, okay? It doesn't matter if they're in the industry or network marketing or not, they're driving. And it doesn't matter, what they do for a living. Everybody's a prospect. You can use it in boats, in small cars, large cars, imported, pickup trucks, tractor trailers, semi-trucks, whatever you want to call them. We have a product that's been designed exclusively with the best catalyzer nanotechnology in the world for your combustion engine. This product is registered with the Environmental Protection Agency in the United States, and we have many benefits. Let's take a look at some of the benefits that we have with this product. Now, Gobi comes in a pouch, we said that, and each pill, which we have 5 per pouch, treats 16 gallons of fuel. If you're calling from another country, you're probably in the metric system, and that's 60 liters. You can cut it with your fingers. You can use a pill cutter if you want to divide it and use less amount. Depending on how much fuel you treat, that's the amount of product you need. Some people use 1.5 pills, 2 pills. And if you're driving a tractor trailer or semi-truck, you may need 1 pouch per each side just to get started, or more, maybe sometimes 2, okay? How does the boot fuel tabs work? Well, the product creates a microcatalytic environment where the hydrocarbon chains are going to be burned more completely. Well, that sounds fine and dandy. Well, what happens is in normal operations without the pill, the fuel does not burn completely in the combustion chamber. That causes all kinds of problems. Number 1 is hard carbon deposits, which are damaging to the valves, the injectors, and all the metallic parts of our engine. Secondly, emissions. Emissions are very harmful, first for the environment and for your car and for everybody that breathes them. We have reduction in carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, particles, and sulfurs. It's going to prolong the life of your catalytic converter and your oxygen sensor. If you want to save money on fuel, we recommend that you change your oil frequently. You use premium synthetic oil, and you also change the air filter. Tune up your engine, inflate your tires to the specification, and slow down. Yes, you hear me right. Most people race their cars like a racing car. No wonder why they're spending so much money in fuel. So if you want to get from point A to point B, you need to plan ahead, leave earlier, and you're going to save more money. Use your cruise control and respect the speed limits on the highways, and you're going to see a big difference in savings in your gasoline or diesel. There's a lot of science behind it. There's no time to discuss those today, but just like the telephone that you have in your hands right now, your smartphones that you love so much, they use it for social media, for texting, for cameras, for selfies, whatever you use your camera or your telephone for, you love it. But then let me ask you a question. Do you have to be an electronics engineer to use a phone? No. Do you need to know physics, electronics, differential equations, circuit boards, satellite communications? Can you imagine nobody will be using a phone? Most of us flunked the math course or the physics or the electronics and went to do something else. So, no. Well, here you don't have to be an expert either. You don't have to be a mechanic. You don't have to be an engineer. You don't have to be an expert in thermodynamics. The most important thing is to know that the product works, period. The product works. It does what it's supposed to do. What do you need to do? Is the same thing you do on your phone. You turn it on and you push the buttons. Well, here you open your pouch and you pop that pill in your tank. As simple as that. Keep it simple, keep it duplicatable, and you can make a lot of money here. And when people ask me, well, how does it work? All you got to say is, well, I don't know, John. I just put it in the tank, and now I'm saving 3 gallons every time I fill up, or I'm driving 40, 60 more miles or 80 more miles every time I drive. Or is putting money in my pocket, or I'm getting paid $100, $500, $1,000. Would you like to get paid every time somebody fills up their tank without having to be a gas station owner? Wouldn't that be nice? Without territories? Because see, if you own a gas station, you're limited to that corner. But this will be like having gas stations all over the planet. Get the big picture? How would you like to have 1,000, 10,000, 1 million people popping the pill worldwide that you don't even speak their language? All you do is cash the checks. I hope you get the picture. It's huge, folks. It's bigger than big, okay? Bigger than your life. Now, the product burns quicker and at a lower temperature, and that creates all kinds of benefits. If you really want to save money, you need to switch from premium to regular. There's a differential there, and you can pocket that difference, okay? I switched from premium to regular 15 years ago, and I've been using this gas bill. Well, you just say, Dr. Lee, that this company is only 3.5 months old. How in the world are you using this technology for 15 years? Well, see, the technology is not new, just like the telephone that you have in your palm of your hand. But I'm sure that you didn't start with your BlackBerry or your flip phone or your brick. You switched to the new technology. Why? Because it got better. Well, same thing with the gas bill. It got better every year. In the last 16 years that I've been using gas bill, it evolved. It got better. The results better. It gives better results. Why? Because the understanding of how the combustion chamber works at the nano level, there's a better understanding, and the formulas have been improved. And that's what we have today here. We have tremendous testimonies. And as a matter of fact, my partner just arrived. So let's go check him out. Smiley, how are you doing? Let's go to California. Smiley.
Hey, what's up, partner?
Hey, Smiley, how was your meeting?
Hey, it was a great meeting, and hey, now everybody's on the meeting here, and people are excited. Hey, I'll tell you all about it. Yeah, that's my little E350 Mercedes, and folks, I was getting, manufacturer says 28 miles per gallon is what it's supposed to get, and you're supposed to put premium in it. Well, hey, when I got into business, you know, I put the pill in, and I was still using premium the first tank. And then after about 2 tanks, I went down to regular. Folks, now on the road, when I do the speed limit, I'm getting 41.3 miles per gallon. You know, that's just incredible. And in the bottom right-hand corner of the picture there, she was delivering food, and I asked her who wants to save money. She says, me, bought a pack, came in 3 days later, bought 3 more packs. So folks, just talk to people, because people are looking to want to save money. Back to you.
I agree with you. The best prospects are the Uber and the Lyfts and the DoorDashes. And the reason for that is because they fill up every day or every other day. So they're going to get the results right away. They're going to come back and buy another one because they don't have to wait a week or a month to get the results. And here, I mean, golly, 1, 2, 3 days, you have a prospect that is already enrolling and buying. Hello. I mean, you got to really wake up. This is it, folks. This is much better than anything I've done before. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us. Let's get going with the presentation. Let's talk about the business. Now, for those people that have contacts and they have people that use diesel, yes, it works on diesel. It can be a pickup truck. It can be a lawnmower, or it can be a power generation. It can be a boat. It can be a semi-truck. Construction equipment, agricultural, tractors, forestry, you name it. There's so many applications. The product is really, really powerful. We have an EPA registration, and it treats also 16 gallons of diesel. Now, it's very important to understand that if you're going to treat a semi-truck, you need 7,000 to 10,000 miles to clean that engine, and you need to buy the professional package that Smiley is going to mention in a couple minutes. In summary, we have the boost fill taps designed as a green technology. We're basically saving the environment. Our mission is huge, and we can do it with no cost because we can multiply whatever we put in pills. We're getting it twice as much, 3 times, 5 times more money. It's like changing $20 bills for $100 bills. Who wouldn't do this? I mean, we have a tremendous opportunity with Govi. I want to go back to my business partner, to Mr. Smiley Wilkins, so he can show you exactly what you need to do to get started today with our program.